Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be making some pillow inserts. Let's get into it. I showed you guys these pillow covers in the last video, but now we need to make the inserts that go inside of them. You could certainly just fill this with filling, but making an insert means that it's easier to wash because you can take the cover off. Plus it allows you to put a different cover on it. Not that these are like a specific standard size, this was just how big I can make it with the scraps. But let me show you what I did. We are gonna make some pillow inserts for these pillowcases from these old deflated pillows. So we're gonna chop this up and we're gonna actually reuse the same fabric. So we are going to reduce, reuse, recycle, Remnants to Radiance. So our two pillow measurements are 19 by 13.5 and 10 by 14. So the insert is going to be 21 by 15.5 and 12 by 16. I'm doing these 2 inches for seam allowance because I actually want the final result to be 1 inch bigger on each side. So that's why we're making it 2 inches for seam allowance and then it'll be 1 inch bigger. So I'm gonna cut this and see if I can get the 3 pillows from 1 pillow or if I'm gonna need a little extra fabric. I don't know, we'll see. Here is the first piece cut. So I actually trimmed off 5 inches this way and 5 inches this way and kept 2 of the original seams. So now I'm just going to turn it. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I could just sew it on the outside here, but I'm going to turn it inside out and then I'm going to just leave an opening and we're going to stuff this and sew it shut. Alrighty, we've got this sewn with an opening right here. This is it inside out, so we're going to turn it right side out, stuff it, and sew it shut. When you have an old pillow, it's all like matted down like this when you pull it out, so just start pulling it apart and you can see it's fluffier on the inside, so just pull apart in little pieces and stuff the pillow. Here is the pillow all stuffed and we still have all of this stuffing left over, so it definitely gets like very condensed and then you have plenty to work with when you pull it apart. So now we need to take care of this opening, which I did end up ripping open a little bigger to make it easier to stuff. Just like any other opening, we tuck the raw edges inside, and now I'm just going to top stitch or stitch it closed and do a back tack on each end. Make sure your pillow is not too stuffed so that you have the ability to scooch it out of the way to be able to get it under the needle. Otherwise you have to hand sew the opening shut. There we are. We've got a brand new pillow made of recycled material and just a little new thread. So let's stuff it in the insert and make sure it works. There we are. I would say that's a pretty good fit. I could have even made the pillow a little bigger to fill out the corners. I also don't think that the zipper being blue will really matter. So here's one side and here's the other side. I think that looks pretty great. Let's work on the other pillow. Second pillow is ready to be filled. You can tell there's 4 different pieces on this side. This side has like 6 different pieces, so I need to trim this up definitely before I flip it, but we're just working with what we got. It doesn't matter that there's this black piece of scrap fabric because the pillow is black. So let me clip and trim and fill this up. Second pillow done. We are out of the original pillow fabric, and you can tell I totally screwed this one up. There's a couple pieces that were sewn right side out, but doesn't matter. And we still have plenty of batting left, so I'm just going to use some scrap fabric to make the last insert, and we will use up the rest of this, but there'll probably be some left over. Here is pillow number 3. This one is definitely pieced together. This other side here is a solid piece, but this side I pieced together. This was a great scrap project. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this, fill it, stitch it shut. Here we are, 3 pillow inserts made of all materials we already had, scraps, and an old pillow. Let me know what you guys think of this project in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.